Are you feeling like you have just gotten off or you're on Mr. Toad's wild energy ride that you don't know what's going on? Well, hey, join me over at the Cafe and bring your pen and paper, and I'll help you out with dealing with this intense energy that is flowing through our universe.
Morning coffee, vanilla latte served to go. Drink it slow. Morning coffee, cappuccino, hold the phone.
Well, welcome to the Cafe. I'm Kay Elizabeth Green, and as the author of Building Spiritual Muscle and an intuitive channel, it is always my pleasure, my joy to work with all of you highly sensitive natural born leaders, which I refer to as Indigos. Live your best life now. And it is really important for all of you who are highly sensitive to really understand what is going on right now. With the full moon last night, which is truly intensifying the energy that is out there, I think it's important for you to get grounded. When I talked to my guides, my posse this morning, they really wanted me to share that you have two choices each and every day. You have two choices. You can wake up every day and you can either be positive or negative, an optimist or pessimist. It is up to you. And yes, I have watched the news. I make sure that I am daily staying informed to what is happening right now. But also, I recognize that we are spiritual beings, and especially those of us that are really sensitive to the energy. You need to be aware of what is going on. Remember, energy is energy. There is no good or bad energy. It is up to us to choose how we will respond or utilize this energy. And especially during a full moon, and a full moon happening with so many planets retrograding that are really impacting what we are feeling. You have to get grounded. You say, well, how do I stay positive? You take control of the one thing that you have control of, and that is my own thoughts, my own feelings. And you say, well, hey, don't you see what's going on? Yeah, I do. Change is happening. Immense change is happening. And there will be pain when change happens, because people are holding on to the old. When you are, the change that is coming forth is allowing us to heal. But because until you see or recognize what is the underlying problem, you can't heal it. So instead of fearing it, you say, how do I deal with it? First, you become present, very, very present. You stop trying to wonder what's going to happen, what's going to happen. When can I go outside like normal? When can I, what's, oh, people are arming, people, that's all fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. You have to recognize your own power, that you are a spiritual being that is never disconnected from your source. The only disconnect that we have is that you put in your mind by choosing to think that something else has more power over you. And you say, well, everything that's happening, first, turn off the news. Choose to decide what kind of images you are viewing. If you are viewing happy ones, kids laughing, things that uplift you, that helps to amplify your own energy. But if you are viewing over and over and over and over again negative information, then you have gone past the point of being informed and you are becoming a bit player in somebody else's drama. So become present. Become present. Stop worrying about the past. Stop worrying about the future. Become present. And one way of becoming present is to notice what is around you right now. Like, I notice that I have a bottle of water on my desk. I notice that the lamp is blue if I'm outside. I notice the flowers that are yellow and orange and pink. And I notice the leaves. I notice the sounds of the birds, and I'm grateful for it. And then I begin to, when you become present and you look around and you say, am I okay? Do I have my health? Yes, I do. Thank you very much for that. Do I have a safe place to live? Yes. And thank you very much. Do I have good food to fill my body, to nourish this physical vessel that I have? Yes. Become grateful, become present, begin to notice. And once you can notice your own energy, you can separate it from that of the collective. Now, that is not selfish, that is self-care. You don't run around with in your car if you're jumping or helping somebody start their car, you put the battery cables on, you jump start them, and then you take it off. If you leave the battery cable connected, it will drain your body. The same thing is happening energetically. When you are sending your energy out to the collective, when you are being bombarded by energy that is not allowing you to replenish. You need to disconnect. Do some exercise. Control the one thing up here. Like Walt Disney, and I am a child of Walt Disney. He used to always show the characters with two little figures on the shoulder, and one had a halo, and one had and wings, and the other one had a pitchfork, and and a tail. And what he was saying is, you can choose which to listen to. You can choose if you are listening to the negative side, always mad, or you can choose to listen to the uplifting side, you know, and you're saying, well, how do I, when he's whispering in my ear about all of the deaths, corona, what's happening? You talk to that voice and you let it know, hey, sit down. I don't know what's happening, but I know that something bigger and better is on its way. Your own thoughts. You stop worrying about what others are saying. What you think about me is none of my business. I have to really become grounded in my own energy. And when you become grounded in your own energy, when you become present, then you will be happy. Then you will be joyful. And yes, you can be happy. You can be joyful. And because when you're happy, when you're joyful, when you're at peace, you are radiating your light. And by energetically being just your own light, you are helping the world. You are helping all of those that are around you. Now, when you're in a house with a bunch of people, make sure you disconnect your energy. Too often, adults will drain the battery of their children and wonder why their children are so drained. But they are so open, they don't recognize that they can turn it on and turn it off and shield and set their boundaries. So, for you today, remember you have two choices. You can choose to think positively or you can choose to think negatively. It is all up to you. And when you go out in the storm, because there is a tsunami of energy that is flowing through, make sure you go out with your umbrella. Meaning, make sure that you are listening to your own inner voice as to what is safe for you to do. you know, Enjoy this time with yourself. Hmm. That's a radical thought. Enjoy your own company. And if you don't enjoy your own company, ask, what do I need to do to enjoy my own company? You have the choice. You can choose. So, my darlings, I hope that message rang a bell. If so, please do comment. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do comment below. If you feel that somebody else needs to hear this message, please do spread the message and share. Because we need each and every one of you who know the light to spread the light, to amplify. And the song keeps coming through, so I'll say it. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. If you are wondering if you are an indigo also, and they say know thyself. Once you know yourself, then you can move forward. I'll go ahead, get the free ebook, Blessing and Curse, sign up for the email list so that you can stay aware as to how to create. And we can create the new world, your new path, your new journey, your new adventure. You do have the power. You have gifts. And if you listen to your own inner guidance, it will lead you to exactly what you need. Well, until next time, I am Elizabeth. May light, love, and plenty of laughter accompany you on your journey. Until next time, you can always find me in the E Cafe. May you have a blessed one.